What's up? What's up, y'all? I gotta go into the what you call and let them know that I'm on over here. I'm on this joint. Hold on. Come on. What's up, everybody? Hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Jeez. Okay.
A storm is coming.
guess you could say I'm Baltimore. Still ain't no haters, the hell I need a toilet for. I'm on the low, let my homie care with me. Cause the low in the S550. These eyes so fly up high in the sky, don't lie, flyer than a frisbee. I'm getting money, yeah, just like 50. You got a bop, yeah, just like Diddy. All your haters get witty, you digging, I'm about to head a home crown and the kid in my city. When I was down, it wasn't much I had. Now I'm riding brown town, stunting and something bad. I'm getting myself a bunch of cash. Yeah, $20 turned into a whole duffel bag. I ain't came from the bottom. I can't forget my people. You know I got up. I work non-stop. That's why my hustling took me on top. Muscle up, muscle up, muscle up, muscle up, muscle up. If you came from the bottom, muscle down, muscle down, muscle down, muscle down, muscle down. If you came from the bottom, listen, hey, yeah, I remember me working, yeah, flipping burgers and hurting and taking notice. I'm working this fast food. Now I'm just swerving in burgers. Now all the chicks they be flirting, so quick to flip up they skirt and flirting them that dude. Just look at how they be on me, always trying to keep me company. But it is what it is, they be digging this kid, they even me giving me money. Yeah man, they be looking out for me. Some faking me all about money. They be just trying to claim my name and get fame, but my mom ain't raised no dummy. I'm like a hoopty that graduated to a sedan. Haters was saying I'm a clown, but now they like you the man. White G's and a couple pair of pants, and I'm leaving them all with 10 or more bags in my hand daily. I ain't came from the bottom. I can't forget my people. You know I got up. I work non-stop. That's why my hustling took me on top. Muscle up, muscle up, muscle up, muscle up, muscle up. If you came from the bottom, muscle down, muscle down, muscle down, muscle down, muscle down. If you came from the bottom, shout out to all of my niggas and all my hardworking sisters that's taking care of.
And I stayed into something. So now I'm closer to God. But being closer is hard. The attacks get stronger, become much harder to fight, and they last longer. That's what it's always been. Joy with the pain, dark with the light, sun with the rain. With the right perspective, there can be something to gain.
Yo, can I with you? What?
ACT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official DanaJay, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Take this off. Look, you got some weed? Dang. I gotta get some. Alright, hurry up. Diesel and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you. Alright.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you.
Hey, yo, lesson here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.
Oh! What's up, y'all? My bad I'm late. Got off late, so I had to, get something to eat, scarf it down real quick. They were like, yo, you going live? I'm like, shit. So yeah, I'm here. Where do I start? Shout out to everybody that's here. What up, Dream Team? What up, family and friends that's here? That's all you gotta do is hit that like button. I got 129 in the chat, but I only got 42 likes. Come on, they gotta get that thing up. Come on, you gotta get it up. Get it up. Get it. So while y'all getting that up, let me do this real quick.
Ooh, but my body's telling me yes, baby. I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess. Turn that shit off. Yeah, R. Kelly in the building.
Damn. That's the same song that motherfuckers talking about Rob sung to them. But if Rob sung it to you on the phone, how did I get it? Same motherfucker that said Rob did some shit with them when Robert was locked up in a shoe. The MDC was on lockdown. I'm just saying. But this gonna be my last how can I put this? This gonna be my last live entertaining the clown. We all know the clown from Bolingbrook ain't hitting on nothing. I'm about to put some stuff to bed tonight. So I'm not gonna hold no punches. Ain't no need of threatening nobody because they got the picture. They got the picture. They went and they went and filed the police reports. They got it. That's all that matters. As long as they got the police reports when they see me, then everything should go in their favor. Simple as that. I ain't no need to continue talking about it. But I am going to shed some light on some stuff. Some stuff that was said that y'all keep letting this dude get away with. I'm not letting nobody get away with nothing. With nothing. Because when cats was lying on me and people was believing it, they tried to hammer me to the goddamn cross. They tried to hammer me. Hammer, I am. They tried to put me in a mix. Y'all don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about that. These mugs tried to turn this mother out. Skylife, what's up? I got everybody here tonight. Hey, I love that. I love to see that. But, that's how people claim. That's what they do. So, let me get to this real quick. Nope. Screen records. Yeah, let's get to it real quick. Y'all like that? Y'all like that intro? With the Dream Team on, Chris Starry talking about if it ain't DanaJay, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Facts. I tell you, put a Dream Team on or something, but that song that he got with LaChat, man, good God. And then on top of that, his stuff alone is just fire. Fire. I mean, fire. So, when you get a chance, definitely go support Chris Starry, man. He here. That's Dream Team on. I don't expect nobody else to support him except for Dream Team first. We support our own first. Everything else comes second. And that's what I mean when I say support. We support our own first. Our friends, all that. Anybody that call themselves an ally or friend or whatever, we support them. All that other stuff, you can miss me on a Tuesday. So I clearly see that the dirty prize just don't get it, right? There's been a lot of stuff. Let me put this in the back. It's been a lot of stuff going on, right? And can I be saying to people talking and all that? So I addressed the lie that Glenda put out there. I addressed that. And I need to go back and forth. Then I see Nari talking back and forth. So now, like I said, I'm always going to be the man to show stuff, right? All right, so cool. Then you got Choke talking about these letters. Man, come on, bro. Now I'm going to put it out there. But them letters were orchestrated by Don Russell, and they were given to you by Sean Harris. You couldn't have got it no other way. Or Glenda could have got it to you. Whichever way. At the end of the day, I'm tired of the bullshit. I caught Dre live earlier. I was at work. I caught Dre live, and I said, yo, it takes a lot for Dre to even get mad. He'll laugh at you and be like, yo, just go ahead. But for him to get mad, it took a lot. And what people don't understand is that we genuinely love Robert. We genuinely love Robert. We have a relationship with Robert that's outside of this R. Kelly stuff. We know Robert. So if we come in to tell you, oh, what's up, HDCO? What up, bro? There you go, right there in the chat. When we come and tell you, yo, that's not how Robert talked. That's just what it is. I mean, if we know that's not how he talk, then why are we going to sit up there and let you degrade Robert? Which brings me into where I'm going today. It's a lot of fraudulent people out here. So, I'm going to let y'all hear this one thing, right? And I'm going to go here. Let me go here. Let me take that out. Okay, I'm leave that right there. Yeah, because that's going to go there right there. So, you hear this one lady, right? Y'all know who I'm talking about. You hear this one lady. I'm talking about Yuck Mouth. A.K.A. Extraordinaire. A.K.A. Project Mouth. A.K.A. Fucked Up Feet. A.K.A. Theft by Taken out of Chicago. A.K.A. allegedly Dope Fiend from off of 69th or 63rd. So, this is what she said.
Okay, hold on.
It don't make sense why people contribute and don't know what.
I'm gonna start it from here, you guys. Just hold on.
Well, he's got one of them out, which I brought him in, Jeff Steinbeck, but the other guy, Gleason, is sick, of course, right now. But Junior, I forgot his name. Why hasn't he been contacted? These guys.
I'm gonna stop there. That's Don Russell that you hear, and you know she follows Don Russell through and through, right? Let me get this off my screen for my whole computer break. She followed Don Russell through and through. Now, Don Russell said he brought Steinbeck in, right? Okay, so that means that you got some type of money because Steinbeck ain't free off the rip. For Steinbeck to even talk about Fed representation, he started $1 million. So if you brought Steinbeck in, why is it that you have a public defender? People, y'all have to make this sugar honey iced tea make sense. If you have a public defender, you ain't bringing in no thorough lawyers for no R. Kelly. It sounds good for the slow people on YouTube. But for the people that think, we ain't going. For the people that know Rob, we ain't going. So you bringing Stein back to do what? Why haven't Junior been contacted? Wait. You said Junior. But wasn't he the one that was on the stand as John Doe number 2? Didn't nephew, aka Junior, get on the stand as John Doe number 2? So you want... Let's finish.
Harder than one, so you should at least have their strategy and their research in your back pocket to get rid of Johanna Pace, to get rid of Heather Williams. All these women that are saying that Rob, wronged them in some capacity, which to me he didn't. They fucking groupies, and they were fanatics. They got backstage, and when he left, that's when they got mad, which typically happens. Right. But the old research that was done proves that part. That's one less thing you got to fight. They're not doing anything. Sam Adams Jr., that's right.
Now watch this. Don, I'm glad you were talking about Sam Adams. I'm glad you talking about bringing in Sam Adams, because now I'm going to go here. That was 2002 that started. It started in 2002 in Florida. They came and got him when he left Disney World. Took him to Chicago. It ended in 2008. But if you came around in 2018, what you know about the old lawyers? Let's make this make sense, people. You heard people like me talking. You probably heard Dre talking, but I doubt if Dre been around you because he would have cussed your ass out. You heard people like Will talking, and you heard other people talking. So then you run to YouTube like you're Mr. Informational. I said I was going to chill, but this have gotten out of hand, so I'm going to address it all, including Dirty DUMslOWSKIII. So what I don't understand is, if you could talk about Sam Adams and all them, but you wasn't there. You don't know nothing about it. You said, oh, that's all them other people that was there. Well, Dre in the chat, I never seen none of the stuff alleged happen, and neither have he. Let's keep it real. I can go into some stuff, but it wasn't none of what they alleging. I'm going to wait, because I got a bombshell to drop on here later tonight after I finish. But what I can let y'all know, is this right here. Rob is a prankster. Rob is a cracking person. He joan on people. So if you wasn't there, how do you know what happened? And you can't say, oh, well, the girls, you can use the same strategy and from 2008. You can't, because Geronda wasn't there. Rob ain't going on trial for Geronda in 2008. So you can't use Geronda in that strategy. Now, if you were to say Lisa, then yeah, we can talk Lisa. Because Dre, if I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong, but the judge was going to lock Lisa Van Allen up, and Rob said no. I forgive her. Just let her go. And the judge stripped her immunity and told her don't come back to his courtroom. What up, Prima? Prima in the building. So I'm just saying, you talking about somebody in and out was me. Where were you? And you can't address nothing that happened in the PA days because you wasn't there. Then you talk about, oh yeah, me and Rob used to tap dance together. Yo, he's 8 years older than you. 8 years older than you. That means when he was 16, you was 8. That means when he was 24, you was 16. And he wasn't talking to you about none of his business because when he was 24, he was in Cali. And then from Cali, he bounced to Chicago, formed public announcement, or jumped in public announcement, and whichever way that went, because that was before me, but they were back and forth. So they ain't have time to go into the subway. So it had to be he met you when you were 8 and he was 16. Probably during a time when his grades wasn't right and he was like, yo, I can't play basketball, so I'm gonna go do something else on an L train. So all these lies, it's gonna stop. I can't make y'all stop, but I'm gonna put facts out there. And people can believe whatever the hell they want. But you got fact versus fiction. You got fact versus I think so. You got I know versus I believe. It's a difference. I don't believe that man is innocent. I know he's innocent. Now, have Rob probably pulled somebody's hair, got into an argument, probably called somebody out their name? Yes, we all have. We're human. Well, we are men. I am man. Because I ain't human at all. I ain't no fictional person. So, when I hear stuff like this, and then this chick analogy is so fucking off. Listen to this.
We're not doing anything to show that we have momentum right now. There's no momentum. It's like we seeing the Titanic just go fucking down. Ain't nobody with no damn buckets throwing water over the side. Ain't nobody trying to patch the hole up. It's just going down. And unfortunately, when we first started, the hole was about this big. Now it's the size of a goddamn SUV. So, and the guys at the helm think
it's the size of the SUV because of niggas like you. The feds came and grabbed your phone. You sat with them for a week straight, ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nigga, you gotta do life in jail over a dime bag of weed. From snitching. I got that paperwork too if I need to produce that again. So if you snitch over a nigga for a dime bag of weed, what make you think when the feds pull you up, you ain't gonna sit up and make some shit up as you done? Make that make sense. Chicago PD pull up on you for a dime bag of weed. They don't ask you nothing about nothing. You automatically come out and say, oh yeah, I know about a death. I know about a dude that got killed. That man got locked up and he's done in Chicago for the rest of his life. He will never see the streets lights again. You just told on this man for nothing. So when the feds roll up, feds versus Chicago PD, it's a no-brainer. Then you get on platforms, and this is the crazy part. You got people like One Stink Puss that'll sit back and say, Don is consistent. That man's story changed every time he opened his goddamn mouth. I asked him 2 questions. He don't want to answer none of my questions. Why? If I said something wrong, and Dre came on here and said, well, Dana, what about such and such and such? I need to answer that. So that way, it won't be no question marks in nobody's head. I can't come out and say, Rob's favorite color is pink, when we know he wear red, black, blue, a lot. I would look like a fool. I can't pull an Azriel and say, he beat me with a 12 shoe. When a nigga weigh 11 and a half. I'm just not understanding. So, we get on the defense fund. That's where this audio about to take you to. We get on the defense fund. Mind you, the only defense fund that was opened by a lawyer through Robert of Robert's choice. It's been said that I stole from the defense fund. I'm trying to figure out how did I do that, and it was probed by the feds. But I'm jumping ahead of myself. I need somebody to help me explain this shit. Because either I'm stuck on stupid or these motherfuckers are grade A slow with a paddle boat and a goddamn Bonnie Rebel Batmobile. Thank you so much, God's gift. I'm just saying. I'm not going to come out, oh, nigga, I'm going to do this. I'm not doing that no more. I'm just going to give you straight fact that, nigga, you don't know Rob. Now, I let people talk about, oh, yeah, Dana don't know Rob. Hey, you're right. Cool. All right. I don't know Rob. Okay. I'm not going to go back and forth because I know what I know and who I know. When you know what you know, then you know. But see, one thing about Robert, which y'all don't know, is that when niggas say they been around and they know, nobody won't say nothing right away. We'll all wait to get to a restaurant. And then a question will come out. So, was you at such and such and such and such? And if Dre's still here, I'm going to put it out there. Johnny used to get pranked a lot. And mostly it was Dre's fault. I'm putting it on Dre. Mostly it was Dre's fault. Dre and Robert. It was their fault. But shit, Robert would be like, yo, whoever drink this concoction, I'll pay him $200. And Johnny always was the broke motherfucker. I drink it. It'd be a little bit of everything in that shit. And all of us will look and be like, ugh, you nasty. And for y'all that don't know who Johnny is Demetrius Smith. That's how Demetrius Smith was able to call me about Sylvia directly. Like, Dana, yo, what's up? So while most of y'all people are fanatics and can't understand, oh, Dana say he for Robert, but he talked to this one. He know everybody. He talked to this, he talked to that. Have it ever dawned on you that for a lot of these people I seen coming and going? Look, Dre put laugh out loud. Dre, look, I play like that as Dre's fault. Cause Dre'd be like, I ain't drinking that. Dre wouldn't say it like that. It'd be a little more harsh. But Johnny be like, yo, I drink it. It be ketchup, hot sauce, mustard, salt, pepper, seasonal, grease, anything in that junk. And if you don't know that much about Robert, how do you know Robert? If you don't know that much, then of course you can sit up on your platform and say, yo, I'm reading some letters from Robert. And in a letter, it says, yeah, I like having sex with adolescents. I like looking at their coochie. This is just New York. This is just New York. So pretty much what you're saying is everything in New York is true. Everything in New York is true. That's what you're saying. That's why a lot of us got mad. So we go to the Enterprise, right? That's all I need to say about her. I don't even like hearing her voice. Let me delete that. I hate hearing her voice. But I'm gonna go there. I'm glad I came up with that. So she tried to pull up some stuff, and I'm gonna tell you how God worked. I had just woke up. And one thing I tell you, God take care of his own people. When you talking reckless and lying, he will make a way for your whole shit to start sinking. So she got up on the joint talking about it. And if you don't believe in Jesus, you will never understand where this is about to go. What she tried to do for evil, God flipped it. This is what came out of her life.
Hours before. There was other I got an echo that had now to get you guys right. But to my understanding, according to this, I'm not going to waste time as well. I have to get you guys. Argument is not about that, but it says that R. Kelly rated. Let me say that. I respect this great singer's studio and cite him for housing people in non-residential property, but he was the mystery man hauling away computer hard drives, boxes, hours before. There was other. I got an echo that had. Now to get you guys.
What the fuck is that? It's called confusion.
You out of there. Tell anybody that's listening I said that shit.
Okay, hold on. Dre, don't go nowhere because I want you to hear this too. That's called confusion. Because you talking about something you're not even qualified to talk about. You're talking about something that don't even make sense. And I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, Queen Newton, I'm going to be honest with you. We have all had messed up lives, but not like that. Not like that. The dollar for the king was a coin phrase that's catchy, that got all of you misfits in your panties. All in a bunch. But let's go here. I don't budge about the defense fund. I don't budge about the dollar for the king. I'm going to tell you why. Nobody from my side try to open up a cash app called Dollar for the King. Nobody from my side had a fake PayPal called the Dollar for the King. The R. Kelly Defense F. Trying to copy off of Doug to be smart and try to make it seem like it was me. There wasn't nobody from this side. Hello, I've said it once and I said it again. Here's my third time. Word on the street that it was Casey McDaniel that was aiding Kevin Terrell as Jocelyn Smith. Now, when somebody puts something like that out there, if it wasn't you, they'd say something. Oh, no. No, Dana, you got the wrong thing. But that person ain't say nothing. Only thing they said was, I don't want to talk about this R. Kelly thing no more. Oh, yeah. Because now it's being investigated. Let's go here. The R. Kelly Defense Fund, the Dollar for the King, got his own indictment. You think I'm lying? Let's go. I'll show it to you. It got its own indictment. Its own indictment. Let's see. Let's go to 5. Let's go. I love paperwork. Here we go. Let's start at 16 on page 5. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Let's see. To obtain the banking records of Mr. Kelly's New York defense counsel because he was paid an insignificant retainer is a prime example of charter boat fishing trip. To obtain that attorney's financial records going back 6 years before he ever first came in contact with Mr. Kelly is not only outrageous and an abuse of the grand jury process, it was clearly not a way to establish anything that could conceivably have any relevance to this or any other criminal prosecution. The explanation offered so far by the government that it was merely following a money trail is entirely without virtue for many reasons, including the following. A, Mr. Kelly has every right to have his royalties go into whatever bank account he wants. B, in order for his royalties to be deposited into an account, Mr. Kelly had to provide documentation to the paying entity, stating that he wanted his royalties to go into that account, i.e., it had to be an above board and transparent transaction. There is absolutely no issue that this information could possibly be relevant to, and even if the government felt some need to show that this account was a subterfuge that does not require years of records from multiple law firms. Hold on. That's Greenberg sending a cease and desist to that. See, that's case law he did. Okay. Subpoenas to the back. Okay, see, Greenberg did that one. Okay. Now there's one more. Page 5 again. Page 5 is a good thing. And we're going to start here. We're going to start right here. Okay? Furthermore, the government's attacks upon defense counsel Mr. Anton are quite simply unprofessional and offensive, where the prosecutors implied that Mr. Anton would somehow use the small amount of funds that have been raised for Mr. Kelly's defense fund to help him flee. First of all, to impugn the integrity of a fellow member of the bar in that manner is frankly inconceivable. Moreover, it is obvious that the government monitors, I'm going to say it again. Moreover, it is obvious that the government monitors these fundraising activities. The government even recently went so far as to dispatch agents to interview some of those involved with those fundraising efforts, i.e. me, when they came to my house. So the prosecutors are well aware that less than $10,000 has been raised. To put the government's unprofessional attack in context would be attuned to defense counsel arguing, likewise, without any basis, that they fear the government is going to hide witnesses so that they will not testify in a favorable manner to Mr. Kelly at trial. So let's back up a little bit. Let's start with moreover. And I'm going to give y'all this whole paragraph right here, this whole statement. Moreover, it is obvious the government monitors these fundraising activities. The government even recently went so far as to dispatch agents to interview some of those involved with those fundraising efforts. So the prosecutors are well aware that less than $10,000 has been raised. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to back it up some more. Mr. Anton are quite simply, okay, take it from the top. Furthermore, and bring it down. For the slow people I'm doing this like this for. Furthermore, the government's attacks upon defense counsel Mr. Anton are quite simply unprofessional and offensive, where the prosecutors implied that Mr. Anton would somehow use the small amount of funds that have been raised for Mr. Kelly's defense fund. This is Greenberg talking. So if the defense fund wasn't legit, why do all the lawyers acknowledge it? I'll wait. So the funny part is Don Russell led an attack and said, we don't know how much was collected. We don't know. It ain't none of your goddaggone business. Your name ain't Robert Sylvester Kelly. Rob knew how much was there. Doug knew how much was there. Hell, I didn't even know how much was there. And I'm the one that's promoting it. But you know what they do? They make up a lie. Look, y'all. Look. And put up a little post. DanaJay log into the Dollar for the King account right in front of y'all face. I know y'all seen it. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. He just did it last night. Well, here's where I freaked him at. I have 2 PayPal accounts. I have a business and I have a personal. I logged into my business account and sent $26 to Doug Anton. And these niggas, because they not computer literate, they thought I logged into the Dollar for the King when I actually went to the Defense Fund account with Doug. The one that Doug oversees, the one that Doug have everything. And the only thing I did was clicked on it. And it comes up with his name and everything. And I said, yo, I'm in here. And the first thing they said, he logged into it. Then you got another group. He had the passcode and everything and this and this and this and this and this and this. But you hear Doug say, Dana helped us set it up. And when I hung up, I changed the passcode and I did it every 2 weeks. What people don't know that's fucking slow. Whatever you do on your computer, it saves. I have nothing to hide. So when the feds came, and I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. When I got off, I was scared as hell because I didn't know what was going on. And Sylvia was camped in front of my house in the rain. And when the feds released me, I said, Sylvia, you can go ahead. I'm good. I'm walking in the rain. I got to process this shit. Oh, no, I'm going to sit right here. Where you want to go eat at? But then they turn around and come to the internet and flip it like I'm the bad guy. So, New York court. Everybody had a post. And Dirty DUMslOWSKIII homeboy, the one that's in the middle, the one with the glasses, the half man, half nigga. She wasn't like the way she is now. Uh-oh. She wasn't like this. She was all friendly, and if you look at the unmute R. Kelly shirt, I picked it out. I picked the color, and everybody had a post. But everybody ran into the in crowd once we got in. See, I don't gotta sit back and say, yo, R. Kelly called me today and this, but I'm gonna get into that too. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody try to say, that picture is Photoshop, this is Photoshop too? Up close and personal? Exactly, Prima. Oh, somebody came in with an official DanaJay. Look. Let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with showing that. You know what I mean? Because I got paid good money for that. But while you at it.
All right, oh, I got a feeling. Oh, you finna get blocked. Yep, you finna get blocked. You put your cash out on my live. The devil is a liar.
Exactly. Now let's keep going. So I guess all this Photoshop shit is Photoshop then, huh? Because ain't none of this Photoshop. This direct pictures. Okay. Now, I get to New York for court. This is the trial now, the one in New York. I'm walking out, And y'all heard me say, I don't got a problem with Queen Christie. I never did. But I never knew she looked like. And she was like, oh, hey, Dana. And I was like, and you know, I wasn't being rude. I'm looking like, who are you? And she said, this Queen Christie. I was like, hey, what's up? And then she was like, how you been this now? I'm like, well, shoot, we all here. Y'all, let's take a picture together. I didn't beg for nothing. From that point, I got 3 pictures. 1. Now, do that look like somebody that don't want to be bothered? 1. 2. 3. I'm just saying. But to hear her say, oh, I got some police reports, DUMslOWSKIII. I'm going to send you police reports on him. I'm sitting back like, what? Man, you had about 5 conversations on the phone. We all laughing and joking, having fun. It wasn't nothing like that. So now, you got a police report on me? Cool. I don't give a fuck. So, you or y'all claim that y'all for Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? I get it. I get it. But before I go there, I'm going to go here. And I go here because this says a lot. Everybody that follows Don Russell, right? Start at number 18. And it says, based on my review of search warrant returns for the Russell cell phone, public documents, and law enforcement databases, I have learned that the Russell cell phone has a contact for Russell's mother. I have also learned that on or about December the 4th, 2018, at approximately 11:20 p.m., Russell's mother texts the Russell cell phone. In substance, be humble when or if you talk to Rob because you made another move without checking with him first. Then she said, even though it was for his benefit, he might not approve of your actions. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Wait. So you mean to tell me a man, mother, that says when or if you talk to Rob? That's who people listens to. Let's make this make sense. I don't care if you listen to me or not. I'm just saying. Think. And like I said, the same man that came out with the $1 Million Initiative, who backed that? And my Keith Sweat voice, nobody. The same one who tried to stamp Kelly's for Justice, who backed that? Nobody. When DUMslOWSKIII went and collected thousands and thousands of dollars for R. Kelly and took it to Steve Greenberg, which if I wanted to be a bitch, I could have got Steve Greenberg debarred in Chicago. Because you cannot take any money to any lawyer for any celebrity. It's against the bar rules in Chicago. That's why he didn't come out with a defense fund. But I'm not that type of guy. I don't have to get nobody fucked up to prove a point. I can just show you facts to prove a fucking point. The problem was Doug Anton wasn't listening to what y'all were saying to him about me. Why? Because he know me personally. I wasn't listening to what y'all was saying because I don't really fuck with y'all. Who I fuck with? The people that fuck with me. Let's make this make sense. So while people talking about Doug Anton wasn't a good lawyer, this and 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 this, you don't get these by being a mediocre lawyer. You don't get that. And it clearly says, as seen on avo.com, top rated lawyer in 2022, Douglas Anton, congratulations on being recognized with a superb attorney rating in 2022 by the legal community. Congratulations to Doug Anton, Avo, top rated lawyer in 2022. Not only did he just get that in 2022, he got it back to back. He got it back to back. 21 and 22. Top rated lawyer. Superb. But y'all wrote Rob in the most vulnerable state, and y'all wanted Rob to separate from Doug because he wouldn't get close to y'all because he have a relationship with me. Now, how do that sound? He don't know you. So y'all throw temper tantrums because Doug ain't getting close to y'all. But he close to me. And y'all listen to what the naysayers say or said. And now, oh, that's what it is. Here's another clown. Dude, you met R. Kelly in 2019. That's facts. Where's your pics with R. Kelly? Okay, we already know who this is. Stop playing, Dom K. Oh. You want to make a false account. Oh, I'm sorry. But you know what? My pastor said.
All right. Oh, I got feelings. Oh, you finna get blocked. Yep, you finna get blocked. You put your cash out on my live. The devil is a liar.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time for bullshit. Y'all better quit playing with me. He see, he coming harder.
So, like I say, it is what it is. Let's keep it moving. A lot of y'all talk about, oh, we love Prima Donna. We love Prima. But when this man went stalking Prima, y'all ain't say nothing. But the minute somebody talk about Flea Baby, and the minute somebody talk about this nigga, y'all get, oh, let's go file a police report. Let's go file a police report. So since y'all want to file a police report, I'm going to go ahead. Lolo, go back down there tomorrow and let them know that after y'all judgment, this nigga put your address, your email, your phone number, and everything else up on the screen. That's a violation of y'all protection order. That's a damn shame a man had to go get a protection order from another man. But then when you look at it, this other man played with stuff like this. Question for the fellas. Would y'all ever be caught playing with a dick? Would y'all ever get caught playing with a dick? Fellas, would y'all ever get caught playing with a dick? That's all I'm asking. Would you ever get caught playing with a dick? This nigga playing with a dick. This nigga playing with a dick. Fellas. Kimberly Locks, that's a lie. And I'll be the first one to tell you that. That's a lie. We set it up all together. So I didn't have it active at all. We all did it via Zoom. So wherever your facts at, and wherever your facts lie, you need to go back and fact check, because that's a lie right there. That's why I don't pay attention to y'all. But fellas, would y'all ever get caught playing with a dick? Whether it was a gun, a play dick, a mental dick, a serious dick. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And like Dre said earlier, there's a bunch of frauds on this motherfucker. He frauding with people who are real supporters like Ms. April. You know, and Ms. April loved Robert. I give it to her. She loved Robert. So, the funny part that I'm having with this is everybody want to claim that they for Robert, right? I get it. First off, let's go here. If you for Robert, why is you trying to bring gang shit into Robert activity? You think I'm lying? Let's go.
Let me tell you this so you can know, Bozo. Oh, now you're a vice lord. I've been a vice lord my whole life. My whole life. I've been a vice lord my whole life. Ain't no old now, nigga. I've been a vice lord my whole life. What you going to find out, Bozo? You're going to find out how much of a vice lord I really am. You're going to find that shit out. You're going to find that shit out.
I got two questions. What vice lord you know run to the police? Dre, question. What vice lord y'all know run to the police? Kimberly Facts said, Prima, y'all funny. No, we speaking facts over here, Kimberly. Let's talk about the people that you follow. So, I'm just trying to say. What up, Kendra? I'm just trying to say. I'm grown enough to walk in an enemy's camp and feast with the enemy. And what only makes them an enemy is that they have a difference of opinion. So I can feast with the enemy, and the people that's supposed to be for Robert get mad over tomahawk steak and a shrimp. I never seen so many hungry, rich motherfuckers. I never seen so many hungry, rich motherfuckers. Well, Kimberly Locks, and you say you following the money. Okay, cool. So since you following the money, let's ask this question. How much money for the Sylvia raise? And where did it go to? Two-part question. Loaded gun. 2 shots to the throat. A third one with an extra clip. So that's my question. So while I was quiet, because I was asked to stay quiet, but I can only do that for a certain amount of time. And before my ADHD kick in. I have a question to ask. If you can tell me one time that my position changed on Robert Sylvester Kelly, let me know. But you had motherfuckers come out here and say, oh, I ain't getting Cash App like that, so I'm leaving the R. Kelly sector. Ooh. Everybody know that I look at Rob as a father figure of mine. Everybody know that. Keep that in the back of your mind. Keep that in the back of your mind. Because now, here's where I make all of y'all either put up or shut up. Y'all say y'all for Robert on the side, right? Okay. Let's go here. First record.
Free sweet. Free sweet feet.
Let me hear you say fuck R. Kelly one time, fool.
That nigga free sweet feet.
Let me hear you say fuck R. Kelly. You been doing it.
Free sweet feet. Let me hear you say it, nigga.
Yeah, let me hear you say fuck R. Kelly. Let them know, nigga. Fuck R. Kelly.
Let me hear you say it.
Man, I slap shit out R. Kelly. I slap shit out one of these supporters. I come before R. Kelly. I come before R. Kelly.
Shit, man. Oh, man, you about to lose some subscribers, man.
I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I come.
You might as well go and change the name Oko.
No.
And I'm going to leave that there. Because I'm going to come back to it. So I'm going to give you some shit that was said. Here we go. No, I'm going to wait for this one. Nope. I'm going to wait for this one. Wait for that one. Here we go. Pay attention as the doctor worked. Self-playing me way down. I can flip that indictment. I can actually having a better movement opposing all of y'all. I come before R. Kelly. Y'all heard him say it, right? Okay. And I want y'all to see it. Fuck R. Kelly. That's what he said. If Tyson don't go, I promise you I'm going Team Truth full speed. Full steam. Mind you, pay attention to what he said. F. R. Kelly. Okay? When people play with me and think I'm a fool, like this, yeah, okay, I will bring mute R. Kelly back. Wait. So you've been mute R. Kelly the whole time. I don't give a fuck. I promise to God, if people think they can destroy what I did, I'll help them. Whatever. I want y'all to see this. He said R. Kelly is worth throwing under the bus. No, now you see why. Or no, you see why now. F. R. Kelly. Okay. Here we go. He said he can do a movement by himself opposing all of us. He come before R. Kelly. When people play with me and think I'm a fool like this, yeah, okay. I will bring mute R. Kelly back. I don't give a fuck. I promise to God if people think they can destroy what I did, I'll help them and still win. Better go back to that recording. Ain't no honor in this, and Kells is worth throwing under the bus. Y'all see it? And Kells is worth throwing under the bus. Here we go. I plan on destroying any and everything I can, starting with R. Kelly supporters. Is with this baby killer. Then I'm going to get his shit. I'm going to read it every day and call out every single one that thought my life was entertainment. And they kids. I promise to God, and I know all y'all kids, just took a pic off all y'all Facebook page as well. 30 rounds for real, for real. So then we fast forward to this week. He said, I asked for FOIA in Chicago, Atlanta, South Carolina, Houston, and New York. Get y'all rollout paperwork party coming soon. Then he said, clout chasing a lawyer that can't afford. They can't afford. Now watch this. I have friendship with Greenberg. I'm cool with Greenberg. But this nigga got mad because Bruce Kelly, who will be on Dre's show at 2 p.m. on Saturday, he got mad because Bruce Kelly said he didn't want to take a picture with him. So he started disrespecting BK. Now, who's the clout chaser? Me or Dirty DeBoski? Let's make this make sense. Then he said, this is the funny part. Then he said, at official DanaJay, R. Kelly in jail fighting for his life, and you fighting for t-shirt money. What? You might as well say F. R. Kelly too. Hell, you do it every day. You hop online talking about strangers, goofy. Nigga, you talk about me, I'm going to talk about you back. I ain't with that reverse psychology. Then he said, who would at official DanaJay rather talk about? Me or the other guy? That's something like my dad. R. Kelly, you tell me, what would he rather talk about? Then he put up a little poll. Now this the one. At official DanaJay, ain't nothing a 14-year-old can do for me. You must got me confused with your daddy. He the one charged with sex trafficking, not me. Uh-oh, wait. So I have to ask a question. With that one line alone, right? Is he for Rob? Is he for Rob? So then he say, fix your eyes and reread the paperwork. I know this nigga ain't talking, and his eyes look like a fucked up casino slot machine. Tell that nigga take off them glasses. I bet you can't understand shit them motherfuckers running to. If he take off them glasses, his motherfucking eyes is in an uncontrollable Allen Iverson crossover lane. Then he says, you don't know me at all. So every day you go live, you can only make up facts. Wait. Listen to this. He said, fix your eyes and reread the paperwork. You don't know me at all. So every day you go live, you can only make up facts. How can you make up facts? And display your jealousy would never say it to my face, because if you was, ain't no need to keep talking. No. Let me break that down to you. You want me to stop talking because everything I'm saying is truthful. And the people that's even over there with you are starting to side eye you. And you're mad because your first wave of supporters left that took care of you. And now this wave is starting to disappear too. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. And you may come before R. Kelly, but fuck my mama. Oh, I've been waiting for you to say that. And I want to step down to your level so bad, but I'm going to tell you this. Tell your mother to jump in the air and watch that bitch get stuck, the fat hoe. Now fuck your mama. How about that? How about your fat ass mother and the bitch can't even roll over, bitch? Let's talk about that. Then I got one better. Say it in my face when I see you. I'll be glad to send you on your way to the hospital. Right, Vi. But then wait. He talking about R. Kelly, but look what his name is. R. Kelly Jr. Let's make this make sense. Let's make this make sense. Mr. R. Kelly Jr., but you talking about him. Molly, where you at, Miss Molly? I wonder why Miss Molly haven't said anything about this stuff that her golden boy has been saying. Oh no, I believe in throwing people words back in their face. I believe in throwing people words back in their face. And let's go here. You're 10 years. I'm sorry. Let me back that up. You're 15 years older than T-Baby. She was 14 when you met her, nigga. You told me she had on a miniskirt and some thongs. You were 29, which make you a pedophile, nigga. You're 39 now. She's 24. Do your math. You a real live pedophile. Robert being lied on this one. But you trying to steal his persona, nigga. Don't get me started, nigga. I run down your whole family. A bunch of fucking drug addicts and rejects. Just look at you, Fred Sanford. And jealous of what? Nigga, you came to New York with a dashiki and a shawborn stinking, nigga. You had dirt marks on a fucking dashiki. The hell is wrong with you? You doing motherfucking rallies and travel foxes, nigga. Trevin had to buy you a pair of Jordans. Stop playing with me, bro. I upgraded you and said you had freaky reeds on, but you really had travel foxes. Make it make sense. Then you talking about, oh, my rally. Nigga, anybody can go get a pack of chicken leg quarters. That's the cheapest part of the chicken, nigga. And a flimsy ass grill and a half a bag of charcoal. And that's all you got to do is blow your breath on the damn charcoal. This shit gonna light the fuck up. One thing you don't want to do is play with me. You're a pedophile. Your mother should have swallowed you, bitch. But I get it. That's why you think you're a vice lord, because she got gangbanged by a bunch of vice lords. Fuck if I give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you and your mama. Let's go there. You the main one talking about Kevin Terrell odor, and nigga, and your odor was beating up the fucking table. Everybody talking, oh, DUMslOWSKIII, but they giving you half hugs and turning their head. Nigga, all of your Enterprise members gave me hugs and was in my chest. Because they like the way I smell, nigga. I'm a real man. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Oh, I forgot. You believe in Allah this week, but Allah don't fuck with Allah don't fuck with pedophiles. Now, I call up a Muslim right now and I will ask him about pedophilia. You know what? Let me do this shit. Hold on. This how we gonna do this. Hold on. That's exactly how we gonna do this. Now watch this motherfucker call me in the middle.
Please leave your.
All right. So then you say watching y'all repeat yourselves for 3 years straight is funny. Tomorrow my name will taste like dick. Well, I got a question. Wait a minute. Astrology TV said Dumbo will always stink up the whole car. Oh my God. I never got that charge. And I never will. So this nigga said, ain't nothing a 14-year-old can do for me. It must have been something because you and Sarah kidnapped T, baby. You know what I'm saying? One, two, three, play police games. No, nigga, you play police games. And I don't better move shit. I don't better move shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen to my mama. And I put that on everything I love. This nigga got so many fucking pages. I'm gonna put it out there. You better move your dirty ass mama and your baby mama, nigga. So while you at it, play the recording that I said allegedly I supposed to been shooting up some kids. Anybody know me know I don't play with fucking with kids. So show that. Play that. Where I said, I'm going to shoot up your kids. What I said to you word for word was, do not use your kids as a shield. Because if you think it's a game, you will get hit. And anybody you try to use as a shield. I said that. Now make that make sense. You ain't gonna see me going around talking about, I slept with Samaya. I slept with this. Man, nigga, you's a fraud, bro. I'm gonna put it out there. Mercedes put that porn star pussy on you and you lost your fucking mind. You can't satisfy T, baby. You can't satisfy none of your baby mamas. You definitely ain't satisfied a Mercedes. So what the fuck you got going on for yourself? The only reason why T-Baby there is because you keep threatening her. And she can't go nowhere. And she can't go back to her father's house. And check this out. Any nigga that takes a female from Chicago to New York and that female think is a vacation, that's a weak ass nigga. And I'll say that. That's a weak ass nigga. If you so much of a baller, take her out the country. Let her put her feet in white water, nigga. Can you do that? Or do you need 312 Trevin and all them to pay for that too? Nigga, without 312, you ain't shit. She had your commentary going. You can tell what it is. No, it's a different Mercedes. So make that make sense. Since 312 been gone, your commentary just ain't right. Nigga, you up there trying to comment, you know, the people getting shot. Nigga, you is nothing without this R. Kelly sector. How many times have you said you leaving? But you come right back. Why? Because you need the life support of R. Kelly to keep going, nigga. So while you collecting thousands of dollars for R. Kelly and Doug only got $420, where the other thousands at? Thousands means more than 1,000. And you gave $420, but that means you pocketed the rest of that. So where's the invoice of how much you really took in? Since y'all niggas want to try to pressure Doug about the defense fund, nigga, I'm about to pressure y'all for y'all shit. I'm going to show you what applying pressure look like. So like I said, do I got any more with this clown? Oh, one pat. She said, all I know is alleged Bookham. Rot nanny teeth got a nerve to call somebody a name. Paid off that child support $13,000 and got new studio. Metro Petro is minimum wage. Who worked at Metro Petro? Bitch, you're a booster for Aldi's. And anywhere I worked, I never made minimum wage. I don't know what minimum wage look like. So what the fuck are you talking about? You better carry that dumb shit on somewhere else. You barked up the wrong tree. You barked up the wrong tree. You better go fix your live that sound like this.
Hard drives and boxes hours before. There was other I got an echo that had. Right. But to my understanding, according to this, I'm not going to waste time as well. I have to get you guys. Argument I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says that R. Kelly rated. Okay, let me see that. How inspectors rate singers' studio and cite him for housing people in non-residential.
Man, that motherfucking live sound like the goddamn sound like the motherfucking NATO shit right now. A bunch of everybody talking and ain't saying shit. So, DUMslOWSKIII. I know what you mad about. Hey, DJ. You know what? Send me your Cash App, DJ. I gotta send you something for this one. I appreciate this one. T-Baby said, I think I figured it out. I can go to my dad's in Rhode Island, and we can go from there. I'm still scared for my mom, though trying to figure some out. She says she will leave with me, but shit, it's getting so hot. I don't know when I can go, and his B-day is next month. And I can never go anywhere without him except my dad because he doesn't know him. This was in 20. And you see what DJ put. T-Baby is a victim of domestic violence, physically and mentally. Jeez. So, and you clearly see it's T-Baby. And then somebody said, baby sis, please always tell me the truth. Now, did he do something to you for you to be at the dentist? She said, maybe from being hit in the mouth before, but to be honest, I don't know. My black eye just went down. Had to ask his BMW, but that's a code. Put the W in front of the B. White baby mama to take me since he wants to go live. So Sarah and DUMslOWSKIII sex trafficked this young lady and pretty much raised her to what they wanted him to be. I mean, to what they wanted her to be. So I'm just saying, I'm about to go to the other one, but make this make sense. What up, Smoke? Make this make sense. Because at the end of the day, what you see in front of you is wrong. No matter how you look at it. It's wrong. Abuse is abuse. And when a nigga can blacken a female eyes, that's abuse. That's why he don't respect her. Because he feel like he can do whatever he want and get away with it.
There. To me. So help me raise money for Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back to it. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to it. Here we go.
There. To me. So help me raise money for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Astronomical amount. It's like Mrs. Protein. A bitch like Bruce Kelly. A bitch like Carrie Kelly. Forever, ever think that they can just slide in. You have blood. It makes you relevant. Because the blood wasn't relevant when you was telling lies. The same lies that created empires. So fuck you, fuck Homeland Security, fuck the DEA, fuck CIA, fuck any other gay, DanaJay, and the rest of you are gay ass motherfuckers. Straight like that. Stop telling me I'm going to jail. Stop telling me I'm gonna get locked up and show me. Stop telling me you gonna whoop my ass or what you gonna do and show me. I 1000% is coming to New York. I will be there before and after. Because the next time I come to New York, me and DJ Tyson and the Enterprise and all the well-known kill steppers, make some real noise. They protest. And to support their protest.
I have a question.
There. To me. So help me raise money for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Astronomical amount. It's like Mrs. Protein.
So you said thank you for helping you raise an astronomical amount of money for Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? That's what you said, right? Thank you for helping raise an astronomical amount of money for Robert Sylvester Kelly. But only $420 was given to Greenberg. So where's the thousands of the astronomical money that you raised? Your words, not mine. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep it here. Your words, your glasses.
To me. So help me.
Your small ass room.
Robert Sylvester Kelly. Astronomical amount. It's like Mrs. Protein. A bitch like Bruce Kelly. There. To me. So help me raise money for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Astronomical amount. It's like Mrs. Protein. A bitch like Bruce Kelly. A bitch like Carrie Kelly. Forever, ever think that they can just slide in.
But wait. Why didn't you say that in front of Carrie's face? You went live and said, is that R. Kelly, brother? Do I got to re-upload that? If I'm so much of a bitch, why was you so friendly in New York? When you went to shake my hand, you were shaking. But then you get on Angie Live and say, I have a natural shake. No, the fuck you don't. That's a scared shake. This time I'm not shaking hands. And I don't have nothing to say. And people ask me, yo, Dana, why did you even fuck with him? Why did you revive him? The same answer I gave them is what I'm going to give it now. You always give a motherfucker enough rope to hang themselves twice. So the second time when they hang themselves, whatever happens, happens. That's on them. So how can you say you support Robert, but you disrespect his family? How can you say you support Robert and you disrespect Robert? Now, I speak for all the R. Kelly supporters and on this one. Nobody want to fuck with you. Nobody even wants you around. See, with me and DJ beef, I know what's coming with that. That's 3 years. That me and him going back and forth off and on. You are an informant. We know DJ a rat. But you are an informant. And you only came in because you felt like, oh, it was easy to get money. Let's tell the truth. Leroy Brown, bad boy, Leroy Brown, the little, man, you the suckiest motherfucker from Bolingbrook Town. And like I say, I'm not going to threaten you. You already talking about, oh, T-Baby got 4 police reports and this and that. Man, fuck you and them police reports. It ain't shit you, T-Baby, Flea Baby, Knee Baby, C Baby, Key Baby, gonna do nothing to me. The problem is, what happens when you gotta look me in my eye again? What's gonna happen? That's what you worried about. So you ran and got your little homeboy to slide in and try to talk trash. That just fueled me. That just made my rage go more. See, you gonna act like we didn't see you disrespect Will, and then when Will told you to come down to where he was at, you disappeared. Now all of a sudden, yo, Dana, me and you need to be friends, yo. We need to do a mock trial. Make it make sense. Whenever niggas is on your ass, you go for shelter. Or we need to have a mock trial. Or we need to be friends. One thing I can say is, if DJ will be honest, DUMslowSKIII, when you ask that man, yo, let's act like we beefing on the internet. But behind closed doors, yo, I don't got no beef, yo. Who do that phony shit? It's either you beefing or you not. But I ain't finished. I'm sorry to be honest. We got into it. And I just want in the chat lately. I've been to myself. I figured you were busy getting better. I'm sorry. I would never want you to feel neglected. I just had so much going on. Then he made me come up with a new t-shirt and clean the whole house. So his little girlfriend, Mercedes, the one he called E.T., can come over. I just be so busy. It's not personal. I'm sorry again. But he has me so busy. I don't even have friends, nor is my phone on. So I'm on an app I will call first thing in the morning because he will put me to work after this live. If that don't sound like a slave, then what the hell is it? If that don't sound like a slave, then what is it? Now, in the black eyes that she was talking about, DUMslowSKIII, was this Photoshop? Hell no. It's not Photoshop at all. T baby, I know you don't like me though, but this is what I'm gonna do for you. The same thing I did for you the other day. Okay? Check this out.
Gotta tell you what I'm feeling inside. I can see through all the makeup. It's not enough. The way you're feeling, the crazy things you're doing to cover up how much you really feel for. I can show you a better way of dealing with love. It starts with you, girl. Deal with the things you're dealing with. Is it the car, the diamond rings, the thought of seeing another girl with your man when you're not with him? Is it what he do for a living? Cause he says no other man can treat you right. Oh, if that was the case, then why didn't your man come home last night? Girlfriend,
Free Sweet Feet. Let me hear you say fuck R. Kelly one time for.
That nigga Free Sweet Feet.
Let me hear you say fuck R. Kelly. You been doing it.
Free Sweet Feet. Let me hear you say it, nigga.
Yeah, let me hear you say fuck R. Kelly. Let them know, man. Fuck R. Kelly.
Let me hear you say it.
Man, I shit out R. Kelly. I slap shit out one of these supporters. I come before R. Kelly. I come before R. Kelly.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, man, you about to lose some subscribers, man.
I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
You might as well go and change your name on Coach.
No.
So help me raise money for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Astronomical amount. It's like Mrs. Protein. A bitch like Bruce Kelly. A bitch like Carrie Kelly. forever, ever, ever, ever think that they can just slide in. You have blood. It makes you relevant. Because the blood wasn't relevant when you was telling lies. The same lies that created empires. So fuck you, fuck Homeland Security, fuck the DEA, fuck CIA, fuck any other gay, DanaJay, and the rest of you are gay ass motherfuckers. Straight like that. Stop telling me I'm going to jail. Stop telling me I'm gonna get locked up and show me. Stop telling me you gonna whoop my ass or what you gonna do and show me. I 1000% is coming to New York. I will be there before and after. Because the next time I come to New York, me and DJ Tyson and the Enterprise and all the well-known kill steppers, make some real noise. They protest. And to support that protest. But when we come, you'll know the difference. Any protest that's not yelling out my chant, I ain't gonna put my life on the line for it. Nor am I gonna put my whole time on the line for it. Regardless of apologies, you can't erase the fact that these same people that have made apologies and are hosting protests took away from our own. The 23rd to the 24th in Chicago, we would be doing the same thing that we have already did time and time again. I'm coming to New York to support, but when I come back to New York, it will be for my protest with DJ Tyson. Period. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Do what the fuck y'all gonna do. Don't embarrass Robert Sylvester Kelly. I highly doubt this protest. If I'm coming, it's because Robert Sylvester Kelly is Chicago's own. That's a fact. Now DJ Tyson have more compassion and all that shit for y'all that I don't got. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't give a fuck about people that didn't support me. I don't give a fuck about people that didn't support the city that stood up for Robert Sylvester Kelly.
When did the city of Chicago stand up for Robert Sylvester Kelly?
Fuck about halfway support, halfway crooks, or any of that. I don't. New York, Bozo, and anybody else that need to chop and screw it. I'm coming to New York because I'm a taxpayer citizen that deserves. I know a lot of people coming out because they hear I'm a stalker. They just think it's shake hands and it's done. No, it don't work like that. When you are quote unquote woman and you say that DUMslOWSKIII disrespect women, right? Right? Let a person scar my goddamn reputation on paper. And you have women that's adding on to that piece of paper that never said stalking. It said restraining order. A guy and his wife. My beef, according to the wife, is with her husband, not her. Wasn't in no relationship, wasn't no stalk you down shit, none of that. But for every woman that accused me of that, I added on to it because they read that and thought that that was something that you could fit in with. I would never respect it. I would never respect it. Ever. Anybody that fit into it, anybody that called me that shit, I would never respect it, ever. Not in this situation. I can respect you as an individual, but I would never respect you in this situation.
because not only are the people that said that tried to do me like Robert Sylvester Kelly, but they don't went as far as trying to say I raped somebody, drugged somebody, messed with somebody underage, etc., etc., etc.
Cause it wasn't my fault. So before you hear it twisted from somebody else, I'll tell you myself that your man tried to holler at me. Your man tried to get with me. Said your man went behind your back, but he found out I don't get down like that. So I put
See, baby, your man tried to holler at me. He found out I don't get down like that. Now he don't like me. Now the nigga think I'm the bad person. Cause I don't want to fuck with the nigga like that. Ain't that some shit? I don't fuck with niggas. But I'm gonna take it from the beginning. Holla at your man, T, baby. I'm out.
It won't take long. You see, we've been good friends for a while, and I hope you won't get mad at me and try to act fool, cause it wasn't my fault. So before you hear it twisted from somebody else, I'll tell you myself that your man tried to holler at me. Your man tried
what up,
to
Jams?
get with me.
What up, Malik?
Went behind your back, but he found out I don't get down like that. So I put your man in his place, and I diss your man to his face. But your man went behind your back and found out I don't get down like that. You see, I wasn't gonna tell you, but as a friend, I thought I should. Cause if the shoe was on the other foot, I would hope you would be a woman enough to tell me, be woman enough to confront me. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I had to tell you. Your man tried to holler at me, said your man tried to get with me, said your man went behind your back, but he found out.
But them niggas that play with dildos, boy.
So I played in his place, and I danced him to his face. But your man, man, he found out down like that. I don't know the reason why, the reason he would try. When he knew that, knew it would make you cry. All I know is that I'm gonna be a friend forever. That's why I had to tell you, oh, you man.
All right. So check it. I got something for y'all real quick, man. Y'all thought I was joking. But if you got a sweet tooth, go to your local Walmart. Don't go nowhere. Go to your local Walmart and go to the ice cream section. You got the JD's vegan. You got the apple butter. Excuse me. You got the apple butter. You got the strawberry sweetheart. You got the chocolate my way. You got the 404 cookies and cream. You got the welcome to Atlanta peach cobbler. And you got the key lime pie. But check this out. I'm going to give you an announcement. I talked to JD and I said, yo, I need you to go on one of your platforms and go live so that way I can go ahead and, you know, put it out to everybody. People thought I was joking. Well, y'all about to see it. Also, in 2 weeks, DanaJay and Dre, the brother D&D back-to-back show. It's going to be a one-time only. Dana and Dre from Public Announcement. In 2 weeks, we're going to sit down and talk and reminisce about some Kale stories. All right? Check it out.
Yo, what's up? Public service announcement. Listen, this message is for everyone out there that keep hitting me saying, JD, I can't find JD's vegan in my area, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's not just for y'all, but it's going to fix that. This message is big for me and the brand. So in like the next 2-3 weeks, probably 3 weeks, JD's Vegan is going into 3,300 more Walmarts. That means that every place that y'all saying you can't find it, we got you. All right. Just really quick. I just wanted to say this. I probably shouldn't be telling y'all, but 3,300 Walmarts. Yo, what's up? Public service announcement. Listen, this message is for everyone out there that keep hitting me saying, JD, I can't find JD's vegan in my area, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's not just for y'all, but it's going to fix that. This message is big for me and the brand. So in like the next 2-3 weeks, probably 3 weeks, JD's Vegan is going into 3,300 more Walmarts. That means that every place that y'all saying you can't find it, we got you. All right. Just really quick. I just wanted to say this. I probably shouldn't be telling y'all, but 3,300 Walmarts.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big 3 League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, black owned. Gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So WeGotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, you know, for that. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, official Black People Social Network. You know, I get it right. Don't worry about nothing. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub for We Got Ups, man. Check it out.
can compare to this. I have been chiseled from granite and given a shot of adrenaline. You are the enemy, standing in front of me. Yeah, now watch what I do when the train coming through. Your position is fantasy. My time, my shine, ready to attack with the one dime. Limitless, limitless. Get up, get up, get up, get up. The fire penning into the fire. The path to battle has a bit and I am. All rise and bask in glory.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.